Little scan, first row.
I don't see the sense. I was like,
I like how they have like old pictures of them building it. That's so cool. Got a Model A over here. What the heck is that thing? Matty Mobile is what it's called? Huh. Their shift knob looks like a snow globe. Model A coupe. Dang, everything here's got nice paint on it. So nice. I like how the back seats flip up. Keep walking over here. We got 3 rows, double-sided rows. I'm kind of hitting the, what's it called? Highlights of all of them. Someone got a Ugo horn. I think it was that Model A back there. Stick around to see probably the best car here. In my completely biased opinion, it's on the last row, so you'll have to wait around to see. A little bitty car. Wait a minute. What do we have here? Is this the Copperhead? Ooh, close. Not quite. Well, what is this thing? Malibu? It's a Malibu. Not quite sure what the difference between the Malibu and the Chevelle wagon is, but this is really close. Dang, this thing is nice too. Everybody has little model cars. All new gauges over there. Dang, that's nice. Keep on. It's got a wild paint job on it. Oh, look at this Ford. This is a nice one. Aftermarket lights and everything on there. I'll try to make it fast, a little quick walk around. I already kind of walked around and know what I got a top 3 pick. I'll make sure to point the top 3 out for y'all when we get to them. We haven't got to any of them yet. So, let's see here. There's a whole bunch of Camaros and Novas here. Whole bunch of Camaros and Novas. They're all on the 3rd row. It's got a full carbon fiber hood on it. That's pretty cool. Got a random McLaren. This McLaren looks out of place. Head on over here. I'm going to just keep doing zigzags. This one got some curb feelers on it. Fleet Line, I think they are. Car cooler. I guess that's the best they had back then. We got a supercharged Ford Shelby over here. Let's check this thing out. That's pretty slick. Alright, keeping on. There's so many cool cars here. I could sit here for 30 minutes per car just looking at cool stuff. Another 56. Let's see here. Got a Volkswagen van. Golly, look at the bumper on this thing. He said just close these on airbags. He's about to make it bounce. Let's see here. Another Camaro, 454. He's got some big old valve covers on it. God, look at the chrome on this car. Let me go over here. This is my number 4. It didn't make top 1, but I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but oh my gosh, there's chrome everywhere. His inner fenders are chrome. There's nothing not chrome. Like, I don't even know if you can see in here or not. There's so much glare. Like, this thing is nice. Chevelle SS 67. That's so cool. So that'll tell you what the top 3 is looking like if that one was number 4. But my top 3 is completely biased, by the way. It's my top 3 and no one can tell me it's not. But just based on me walking around, if I missed a cool car and you think it's top 3, put it in the comments what you like the most. And I'll be sure to keep an eye out on that style of car that everybody's liking. Another Camaro. So, tied for first place. This is the contender because I'm building the same thing but twin turbo. Would you look at that? Tick performance, intercooler. That's so cool. Got a hole cut out in the hood for it. I talked to this guy earlier where it runs on methanol, and then he has pump gas tuned for it too. Super cool. Precision turbo. I'm not sure what size that is. He was talking about on mine, I'm gonna have to get the air map sensor or air intake temperature sensor drilled into the intake up in there with the intercooler set up so it can appropriately gauge, because the intercooled air is underneath, not on top, because normal sensors are out here on the intake piping, but since that's the intercooler, it has to be on the bottom. But yeah, this is pretty much what my motor is going to look like, except twice as many turbos. God, that's gonna look cool. I can't wait. I'll take some still shots of it so y'all can kind of see.
I think I like that.
All right, picking it back up. There's so many Novas and Camaros here, like I was saying, it's crazy. Probably number 2 here is this, I'm gonna call it the yellow. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. The yellow Willys, the 572. That's a big motor for a little car.
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy. I'll try to get another view from the side over here. It's lifted up, got the gasser look to it. This thing looks like it has a 6-inch lift kit on it. Some big fat tires. I think those are the same ones that are on the Ret Rod. 18-inch wide. No, those are 16s. Yeah, that's crazy. Inside's all nice. I like the gauges, how they're set up. Super clean looking. So that's probably number 2. And then number 3, there's a car over here, and there might be one over here to the left. That'll probably be number 3 in my opinion. But there's a lot of nice cars here. Like, look how clean this engine bay is. Even the suspension, upper control arms, everything's polished. That's wild. Look at that. That's awesome. Another Nova. So many Novas here. That's so awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to bring mine to one of these. It's so cool. All right, so here's by far the coolest paint job here. I'll try to get in the light where y'all can see it good. Oh, there you go. It kind of changes as the sun hits it. Super cool. Keep walking around. We've got about 10 more cars to go. And this is probably going to be my number 3, 48. Look how clean the whole thing, all of it, super clean. Anybody that does an A inline going from their radiator to their motor, they know what they're doing, because that just makes everything look nicer. Like, imagine a big radiator hose just, doing an S turn in there. Like, that just looks so much better. It's so clean. Here's the inside for y'all. So nice. And this is gonna be the number 3. It's just so clean. The paint job, look at that. Well, I hope y'all like the video. I can't think of the name off the top of my head what the car meet is, but I'll put a picture of it at the very end. It's downtown Puyallup, right outside the state fair. Is that a fire extinguisher? It sure is, look at that. A fire extinguisher right there, that's so cool. God. Anyway, I'm gonna end it off on the Scooby-Doo inspired food truck here, and hope y'all have a good 4th of July. I'll see y'all on the next one.